and welcome to Monthly Microphone Monday. The idea of this here is that basically one Monday out of the month, I look at a cheap microphone that's about $20 or less and see if it's any good. Just because, well, mostly because I think it will be fun to do as an experiment, but also, if it's any good, it could be the next, step in improving your audio, making your setup better, whatever, because maybe you don't have to spend hundreds of dollars on fancy microphones. Maybe you can get something for cheap that's a bit of an upgrade over maybe the built-in camera on your phone or your computer or your camera. And I just think it would be neat to check these out, and maybe it'll be helpful for you also. And I do this with basically 4 tests. They're pretty simple, but basically just a raw audio test, an enhanced audio test where I kind of tweak it a bit to try to make it sound a little better through Audacity. Then I have the music test, where to see if it's good at picking up music. And then lastly, an ASMR test for anybody who's, so inclined, just to give you an idea of how this deals with different kinds of sounds and all that. So that's pretty much the whole thing. And let's dive right into that. But first, let's meet our microphone. All right, so here it is, the nice unboxing bit. Everyone's favorite part of this, probably. Unboxing this, unbagging it, I guess. This is the Miracle Sound Lavalier microphone. So it's a little bit different this time. And for iPhone and smartphone, I imagine that should work in my computer also, but if not, we may have to see what we can do about that. It's omnidirectional, and it's it supports iOS and Android, and it's got that long of a cable. What does it have on the back? I don't even think I looked at this earlier. Gosh, my exposure is already pretty high. Can I up that a little bit more? Oh shit, I can. Chips. That sound includes a windscreen. Then okay, so yeah, it's a little floaty thing on it. Yeah. I want atmospheric sounds. Yeah, it's okay. So 2 of those things are for the windscreen. What is this? The ideal position. Oh, it should be down there, pointing up. Okay, I'll try something like that, see what we can get. We'll see what we get when we do this. Any fun stuff down here? Yeah, you get the... Oh, we also got the deluxe case in here? Wow. Alright. First thing I can feel is that... Oh, yeah. Actually, is it already in there? I think it's already in the bag. Yeah, so it just comes in this little... Nothing. Okay, well, right. Here's our deluxe bag here. Yeah, deluxe case. It's not the cheapest stuff, but it does still feel pretty cheap. I imagine that will get really tatty and worn and everything really quickly, but it's, I guess, okay to have in your pocket. Have this, and that's it. So that's that. The unit itself. It's what it is. There's a little get out of here. I'm trying to show just this part. A clip that will clip onto things. And a little windscreen on the top. Okay. Well, that's easy enough. That's pretty much it. So no really manual or anything, because it's pretty self-explanatory. So we'll see if we can get it to work. Wish me luck. Okay, probably not the exact audio setup they wanted for this. It's close. Generally, you would probably be wearing a shirt where it's like, you wouldn't be too fat for it. But the top part's okay, because most of my fat's in the gut and not in my tits. So this is probably what it would normally sound like if you're doing stuff, you'd have it plugged in. Really, the end on this, it does work on my computer just fine with that end. So I'm not even using it with a phone, which, it is kind of funny now that I think about it. It says that it works with an iPhone. It's got the plug on it. Where are you going to put it? Where on this is it going to go? So that was kind of funny just now. But yeah, this is kind of it, and I don't know, as far as I know, it should work okay. I don't know how much shirt noise or anything you would get, but they seem pretty adamant about, like, you want it down here pointing up, you want it kind of in the middle of you, not off to the side. They don't want it on your collar, so I guess that's too low, because it'd be hitting your chin, it'd be covering up. This probably makes it sound weird doing this anyway. So this is what it would normally sound like, raw audio. 96 kilohertz, 24-bit, 2-channel stereo sound is what it's what it said on there, which is weird because it said it was like, I think that said it was mono on the thing, or I guess it just said it was omnidirectional. So maybe it's saying stereo because it takes that one signal, puts it into the, I don't know. That's enough of a test though. All right, so this is the take 2, and I mean, I don't know if you're gonna get much room sound or anything. I can't really preview these like I kind of would. What I usually do with my other ones, I'll kind of do a quick preview of it with my headphones. But since this takes up the headphone jack, I can't have my headphones in because they're that kind of headphones. So I won't really know really what they sound like until after I do this. We're in the wrap up bit, but from what I can tell from the speaker, it sounds like it's almost maybe got some kind of noise canceling ability or something. I don't think the little piece of foam on the top is that good, but this enhanced audio is me going into Audacity basically, and I'm going to be doing a thing of taking out background noise, just whatever the standard thing was for eliminating that, get the sound sample from the silent part, and then run that pass through on it once to get rid of some of the background room air sound if there is any. I'm also going to do a thing where I boost the bass by, it's the bass by 3 and the treble by 1, which makes me sound more dynamic than my voice really is. And then for the final bit, I will be also doing a compressor over this so that it will basically just make everything a little more even rather than really loud and really soft. It just kind of helps everything sound really, in that sense, almost less dynamic. It's weird. I don't think it's a great setup. It's not anything professional that you would do, but it's a thing I kind of run everything through for my voice, and it seems to work okay. So we'll see what it does with the miracle sound, this thing. Here's a demo from the keyboard for a musical test. Alright, so we're ending with the ASMR audio test where you'd probably want to be a bit quieter and see what kind of things make sounds. Why not also use, what's around it is too suggestive. I don't know. And some items from the thing to All right, so that's it for the Miracle Sound Lavalier microphone. It's I mean, it's better than I expected. I will say this. I mean, this was about $10 as we can get it for right now. I think it's on sale or something for like 12 at the moment of me looking. I got it for like about 10. It's gonna probably hover around there. Not a real expensive thing. There's not a lot to it. I don't know why they're saying you can use it with, iOS and Android. I guess it'll work on there if you have an adapter or something, or if you happen to have a model that does have the jack for this thing. But otherwise, I don't know. But it's clip seems fine. I mean, I don't know how long this clip is gonna last. With I don't know where you can see that. There, kind of. It seems fine. Might be a bit hard to get it exactly the way you want it. I guess I didn't even realize it's on a little arm thing. So you probably replace the clip too. It probably comes off of there. I didn't even notice that till now. You probably replace the windscreen if you want. Whatever. It does have a surprisingly good pickup. Like when I had it in the spot they told me to have it. Yeah, even when I was putting my hand over it, worked. It has a weird amount of bass to it. Like it has some bass to it, but it's not real bassy. Like when you listen to music, it doesn't give you that oomph in the music that you want for the bass. It's still at least there. It's not like the bass is gone. It's not tinny, but the only real downside I think to this thing mainly is the fact that it's other than its wire, which some people don't want. But I think the main problem with this is the fact that it's there is, no matter what I did, there was a bit of a white noise behind it all the time, like a bit of an airy, staticky, electronic-y noise almost. And I don't know if you want that. You know what I mean? It's not horrible. It's not it's. I mean, again, $10. You think this would sound a lot worse? This is pretty good for that price, and I think I'm gonna keep it just because it'll be situationally useful. To have something like this to record audio for some things. Though I guess the cord length isn't amazing. It's also a big knot every time you want to try to use it, which is unfortunate. Again, wireless is better for something like this, but it's so small and everything. I could probably just keep it somewhere for a situational. I want the mic to stay on me no matter where I'm facing. I can plug it in. I could plug it into my camera. I could plug it into whatever I'm getting audio on. I can have my computer off, just off to the side or something. Or if I had an audio recorder, I could probably plug it into there, something separate. So I think it could situationally be pretty useful. While it's not the most amazing microphone out there, again, for $10, I would expect a lot less. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of the audio quality. Your preference or experiences or anything with lavalier mics, because this is something a little different. I haven't really done yet. I never really used one of these. So, whatever, lapel mic, whatever you want to call it, the kind of clip onto your self microphone. That's probably the best name for it. I think the scientists would agree. But that's it for this monthly microphone Monday. I'll see you in another month. I want to say next month, but sometimes stuff gets away from me. But I got one more for you to see, and it'll happen 1 month, 1 Monday, 1 microphone at a time.